probably going to be pretty fast for a while.
Definitely.
Unbreakable.
Yeah, I actually haven't been able to cast Abandoned TS yet, and I'm really excited because I like this map a lot, and I'm kind of sad that teams don't pick it more.
Yeah, I think this map is fantastic the way it's built. It's been compared to Halo 2's Lockout, and I definitely see why. Native doing a nice job here with the DMR jetpack bolt shot combo. I think that there's no surprise really why that's his favorite. Nice shots there on Tom Morello. Surprised he didn't clean that up though. It looks like those were pretty solid.
Yeah, but both players backing out with no shields, staying alive. Native pulling out that bolt shot. He really wants to get a kill with that thing.
Wait, look how he charges that thing, and right before he lets it go, so he doesn't waste the ammo. I like that idea.
I actually had no idea you could do that.
Right, he just continuously, and probably should have left it out, but does get the beat down there, and then.
Not sure where the other guy went. There you go. Picks it up.
Nice
gets the double
there.
with the bolt shot.
Taking out 2 players there, and if they can just continue this, they'll be doing well. But like you said, top middle, just like Haven, very difficult to control, especially alone. So you're going to expect to see at least 2 people from the team up there, and perhaps 2 other players like Alumni and Neighbor now in the back. I love this setup right now. They have 2 players off to the back right, and 2 players, Hysteria and Native, around the top middle.
Yeah, Native looks like he's just going to control this top middle by himself with this bolt shot. A little far away though when he goes down because he wasn't sure what to do.
Right, yeah. I think the bolt shot gave him mixed feelings about if he should come back or not, but they're up 110 to 80 just a few minutes into this game. And of course that top mid area really is a danger zone for grenades. People are just constantly spawning and chucking grenades up there. So Native using the jetpack, he's going to be able to jetpack over those grenades pretty often and avoid most of the explosions that happen.
Native playing very smart. He was taking shots and he went back into cover. You know, when you're in ring 2 like that, there's really not that many places to hide. He goes down.
Definitely.
He's dropped to the bottom of the map with no shields right now.
Yeah, it's a low ceiling in ring 2, and not much the jetpack can do for you either now. Look at Triggers down, really staying together all on this side of the map, and also down low. They are in the lead as Native comes up with the bolt shot. Looking for someone he has help here from Alumni. They're playing very slowly, but I like that they're keeping 2 people up top middle. Alumni still going with that battle rifle choice, and Native just watching the lift and find someone. Nice job, goes for the melee and still finishes Flamehead. Nice job. He's going to earn an ordnance. Let's see what his options are between the stick of detonator and the overshield.
Pulling in the overshield. It's dropping right now, and it looks like he's going to use that to use the jetpack and go up to the top of ring 3 and see if he can take control of it. And
you know, I definitely like the overshield choice here, although half of it was taken down by that grenade. They're up 190 to 150. He lifts up and unfortunately gets destroyed. I think I might have even heard a saw there. Someone getting shot quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that somewhere in the background.
Yeah, Native, a nice job there to choose the overshield. However, it really didn't pay off. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to really convert on that. He just get melted right away. You have to be careful when you have a power-up like that.
And we do have Slays from taking over, has the saw in his backpack. He's running around the outside of the map with it.
And Native now moving around the purple forest, often referred to as a mystical, magical place where a lot of awesome Halo 4 things happen. But he decides to sprint all the way away from there. And they're still up 230 to 190. And that's what we're kind of seeing now. I think these players are going to, nice job. They're surprising that bolt shot didn't kill. Probably would have been better off with the DMR in that situation, but they're up by 6 kills here. And if this just continues, you have Native's ordnance meter around 35%. If this just continues, Triggers down will be able to close this out, and they're going to move on.
And I don't know what it is about Native's gameplay right now, but I'm really loving it. Like, he's moving around the map a lot, but he's also setting up in key positions for his team.
Right, I would love to see what Hysteria is up to. We haven't gotten to check out too much of him on this match. You see, as he cleans up Tom Morello, nice job there. Hysteria, known as the player who's always throughout the Halo titles had such a consistent shot as well as a consistent sniper, and he's really showing that here now. They're up by 8 kills. Always also a solid communicator, really someone who really only wants to win.
Now TD doing a great job of holding down this middle ring, and I really think that, you know, if Taking Over wants to take over the lead, they're going to have to break that setup.
I mean, perfect baiting and switching from Hysteria, so disciplined. You saw he didn't challenge Tito-Matic right there, comes back behind the wall. By the time his shield is back, he can pop out and help someone else. Really nice job there, baiting and switching top middle, just like you had said, Unbreakable.
Yeah, and everyone on Triggers down doing a great job of staying alive. When their shields are down, they don't try to fight, they just run away, and it looks like Hysteria's going to move in with that bolt shot, try to pick up the saw.
Oh my.
I thought his second melee would have killed him.
Right, looks like he should have hit that second melee. Excellent job there from Hysteria. Euphorix and I were talking about it yesterday. The best thing you can do to a player with a saw is hit them with that melee and give them that split-second delay so you can try to follow it up with a nice. Oh, look at Native. They're sitting on a ledge. It might have gotten the best of Flamehead, but he whips out a saw out of the back pocket. No one knew that was coming.
And this is a great place to use the saw inside such tight quarters like this, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him go up the lift and trying to use it.
Right, yeah, and you got to be, of course, careful. You're going to want to lift. Just holding down the trigger and mowing down Native, finding him once again. He does lift up. He's going to want to stay alive. You can look down this lift. I'm not sure if he knows that. You can actually position your Spartan character so that you can see up the lift, and you can definitely catch someone off guard. That applies to actually a lot of the lifts that are that's being shown on these maps.
Flame had seen a call out, picks up an assist with a grenade. putting shots down the map. You see the scatter shot available right now for anyone to pick up, really.
Yeah, nice job there. Hysteria and Nated pushing at the same time. They're still up by 8 kills. And this is the point where G4C taking over really needs to slow the game down, get a few ordnance drops, but perhaps even get that scatter shot and start running around top middle. But Nated doing a nice job there with hitting, almost getting destroyed there, actually.
Yeah, missing some really crucial shots. It looks like Flamehead is able to stay alive through that. Nated still at no shields. He's had no shields forever.
Oh my goodness. If he had pulled out that bolt shot kill, that would have been
it's too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Couldn't handle it.
So now we're on board with Hysteria, who has finally picked up that scatter shot. He probably felt bad for the weapon down there. Nice job there, lifting up, and then jetpack scatter shot takes out Tom Morello, who did have a damage boost. That's even more important kill. Probably gonna take out the third player here. Nice job, triple kill. Let's see if he's able to find the over. Takes out the DMR for a long range challenge. Maybe if he kept the scatter shot out, he might have been able to turn 4 and get that overkill, but his team is now up by 10 kills. They're in a very good position. Him and Alumni sticking together, and I think we can't say enough about how Triggers Down has been staying together this match. Look at Hysteria, still using the jetpack scatter shot. It's nothing that Slays could have done there to stay alive.
That's why I'm really surprised more people haven't picked up the scatter shot. You know, especially on this map, this is a great map for it. Anything close quarters like that is really going to dominate the enemy.
Yeah, and as you see Hysteria running around now, we actually see several nooks and crannies on this map where you can really use that scatter shot in close quarters, whether it be inside or even around the rock areas.
Hysteria putting shots into Nomadic, picks up the headshot, but he goes down to a grenade. And it looks like Triggers Down just starting to really take a lead. It is 510 to 390 right now.
Yeah, they've already broke that 500 mark, meaning they need less than 10 kills to win the game. And Alumni gets taken down despite having the saw, but that will get cleaned up as you see the +5 assist on his screen. We have 5 minutes left, but there's only 7 kills necessary until Triggers Down moves on. This match has been pretty exciting. Interesting that taking over would take that first game. Maybe that's something we'll see throughout the weekend. Triggers Down dropping that first game and then winning the next 2.
Yeah, Alumni going up top with the BR. Really feel like this is one of the maps with the BR where it's actually more useful. He was used on some of the maps where I don't think it works that well, but really taking advantage of it right now as he picks up 1 kill, throws the grenade, and almost picks up a double.
Yeah, I definitely thought he would have grabbed that kill with the grenade, but they only need 4 more kills here, so Triggers Down could pretty much take their time and really play this however they want. 560 to put.
Alumni loses his face.
I shouldn't have said it would do whatever they want as Alumni
Not
gets
quite
ripped a new one, but it's only a matter of time before Triggers Down finishes out these last 3 kills.
Yeah, short of a miracle right now. Looks like Triggers Down is about to take it. They're only 2 kills away right now from knocking G4C taking over into the losers bracket.
And it's going to be a tough losers bracket. We've actually heard that quite a few teams who have players who are familiar in the MLG Pro circuit are already in the losers bracket.
1 kill away right now as we see Alumni moving in. Let's see if he can pick it up.
And right now we see there, it looks like a scatter shot. T-Nomatic with the overshield. That's probably not the player he's going to kill. He does drop a pulse grenade. Nice job to deny that area. Throws in a second one for good measure. That overshield cannot push through there, but Triggers Down really taking their time now.
Yeah, seeing it. Oh, here we go with almost the final kill.
Oh my gosh, there it finally
Thought
goes.
he was going to run away, but
Alumni finishes it up. And look at Nated standing up. He's got to be pumped. After losing that game 1, people were probably doubting him, but he is celebrating with his team as they will now move on. An excellent job from Triggers Down, proving that they are veteran players. They've played on the main stage for such a long time, and no problem. You lose game 1, you just go ahead and win games 2 and 3.
Yeah, I mean, doing a great job of recovering and, not letting that loss get to them, pulling their momentum forward, and strong finish of game 3.
Yeah, really nice job there. Of course, the 2 teams shaking hands. I'd love to see what these stats look like. Giving it a quick glance, it looks like Hysteria went 17 and 14. Nice job of +3. And of course, it was a fairly close match. Then 2 other players, actually, everyone going positive on Triggers Down. And that means they win game 3 and they will advance.
Yeah, of course. That will knock G4C taking over into the losers bracket, and Triggers Down will advance to winners bracket round 5. But coming up next, we're going to have another matchup of our winners bracket round 4, which will be cast probably on Puckett. I don't know who else. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it.
And welcome back to the Major League Gaming Fall Championships. My name is Bravo. Joining me now is Neighbor, my good friend and the victor of the last match against G4C taking over. And Neighbor, you guys got taken out that first game. I was a little worried, but you bounced back to games 2 and 3. Tell me your thought process during that game one, what was going through your head?
Well, Haven T